I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm gay. Mean quite a bit these days. Fragging enemies, respawning in distant lands, and just overall having a ball of a time. I came here to drink Prime and pwn nudes, and I'm all out of Prime. Video games ain't just for the kiddies no more. They're a veritable art form. You can practically feel the blood, sweat, and S tears that were poured into, well, every pixel. And don't get me started on the creativity. When I game, I ain't just chillaxing. I'm participating in culture. Minecraft, it's a whole ass schmood. And now, a whole ass schmovie too. For everyone, from Generation A to Generation Z. No, I'm serious. This ish is so popular with 21-year-olds, it's no wonder they hired Blackjack. Hit me. Jack Black. But I'm gonna level with you, and that's a pun most definitely intended. I don't mean to yuck anyone's yum, or grief anyone's server, but I have no interest in learning this game. It just seems like more struggle than it's worth. I mean, if I was German, I'd probably say, Minecraft is not Mein Kampf. Still, I can't help but respect them. They say Gen Z's not touching ass, but Minecraft has them touching grass. Well, on their screens at least, as they use building blocks towards a better future. I guess that old saying stayed true after all. It's hip to be a square. Or in this case, a bunch of cubes, or pixels, I don't really know. So keep calm, and Minecraft.
Bruh.
Smoking Potters.
Bruh.
Welcome to Millennial Excellence, Josiah. Thank you for writing that amazing intro. You really hit the nail on the head. It's the second week of GenZuary, and today we are talking about the biggest video game of all time and associated paraphernalia. Josiah, any initial thoughts?
Very strange tone coming in. The preamble of the record, you've been so sheepish, and then you come in with this tone. I mean, I'm into it. Well, no, I'm not ready for thoughts yet because, sure, it is GenZuary. I think you've just called it GenZanuary, and I'm feeling Gen Zane, honestly, over here. But I do think the work doesn't stop. We have not nailed it, and I'm getting pissed off, and we don't have a tagline for the show Millennial Excellence. We are now one of the most clouded podcasts out there, and we need a tagline. And I'm sick of it.
Well, I kind of thought maybe I was thinking about this a lot, and I kind of thought maybe we can lean in. Like, we're still working on the tagline. It's kind of in the air. It's on the tip of our tongues. Maybe we can lean in to the ephemerality of GenZanuary. So I was thinking we could call it Millennial Excellence, the Miles and Alex Show with Josiah.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Alex, what do you think about that?
Sounds good to me.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, is it 2 against 1? Is that...
Well, I thought of it, and Alex likes it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think like maybe we can have equal buy-in. What do you think?
Well, I love it. So yeah, we're 100%.
Okay.
We're all in. Yeah, it's
Great.
kind of like when you're watching a movie and the most famous person has a featuring at the end of the opening credits. And with kind of vibe. I like that. When I frame it that way, my brain accepts it. So I think for this week, it sticks. But no, actually, there is something else I want to get out ahead of really quick. If you guys are, just before we talk about, like, honestly, like, there's a chance if this doesn't go my way that it is going to become your show. Because I'm just going to let the news talk about it. If you guys don't mind, just take a look at Watch Together here. I've got this.
Okay.
3 children in Arnold were found with cocaine in their system. Now police have a suspect. Police are telling us 30-year-old Josiah Hughes left the 1, 3, and 5-year-olds unsupervised at a home on
I was
Woodlawn
babysitting
Avenue.
in
Officials
Pittsburgh.
tell us the condition of the home was deplorable. At the hospital, all 3 children tested positive for cocaine. Hughes faces 3 felony counts of endangering the welfare of children.
I didn't know. I told them I'm not a baby. I don't like kids, and I don't babysit. But I was visiting my friends in Westmoreland County, Pittsburgh, and they asked me to babysit, and now I'm in too deep here.
Well, I mean, I think it's cool to party. Like, I don't have any problem. You guys are both sober. I actually was thinking about that recently. I'm the only substance user on the show currently. And so, I don't judge. I listen and I don't judge. However, I find the age they attributed you with curious.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the thing is, like, I don't know if this would help my case, but all the numbers are off by 10 years. So it was actually an 11 and a 13 and a 15-year-old that I gave cocaine to. So that's chill, isn't it?
That's a lot better. Yeah, that's all adding up to me. That's great.
Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Alex, what do you think? Like, is it okay? Did I do something wrong?
Well, it's not looking good for you, but it seems like you're in a different nation currently.
Yeah,
so
that's true. I
think
am.
you might be all right.
As long as I don't cross the border, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
This article I found says it's Josiah Hughes of Arnold. I guess that must be like a place. It just seems almost... I guess I'm just not used to seeing my name written out like that, so I don't understand. It seems medieval or something.
Yeah, totally. Like you're the Duke of Arnold. Yeah.
I want to know if there's a mug. I can't find a mug shot. Truthfully, the way I found this was somebody commented it on the Perfectly Imperfect post and said, I just saw this on the news. So.
You could take the map image and just switch that out with your face in this still.
Yeah,
that would work pretty well.
I like how I'm just gonna say it. I like how the Perfectly Imperfect post called me by my mononym as if I'm Cher.
Yeah, that's true. It also actually did seem to suggest that that's the title of our show, Millennial Excellence with Pre-Mouse. That's true. I wonder. I guess that's the struggle, is to figure out whose podcast this is at the end of the day. But it is GenZuary. I'm 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone say your age just in case there's new listeners.
33.
37.
So we got the whole spectrum of interesting males, from the young to the mid to the old. And who better to comment on those Gen Z cultural exports such as ourselves? Now, lads, we are talking about Minecraft, it's true, but we are also talking about it via shorthand, although it did not feel short to me in any way, via a Minecraft movie. Did you do the homework? Did you do the homework?
Yeah, I watched it, yeah.
Did you watch it on your...
Which version did you guys watch?
Oh my God!
I watched it last night.
I did. I downloaded the leak, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is really cool animation. It's so lo-fi." And then, and then I noticed that it said written by TBD, and I realized the lawyers hadn't hammered out the writing credit yet, so I switched to the. But I watched some of the leak before hopping on.
So there's the leak, and there's also a meme version that has it's like a sing-along that has text on the screen when you're supposed to scream out the memes.
Oh my God! Is that so? Which one did you watch?
I watched the theatrical release.
Yeah, same. And Alex, you watched it like about 5 minutes after we suggested it. You were so.
Yeah.
Is it because you're gunning for second mic that you're so keen?
I just wanted to do my homework, make you proud. But I watched the one where they're all Ninja Turtles.
Wait, what?
watched like this Minecraft. It said a Minecraft movie and it was all Ninja Turtles.
Is that real? There's a Ninja Turtles edit?
No, I'm kidding. I watched the regular one.
There is exactly that. Wait, is this what you're talking? Did you look it up on YouTube and find this?
Yeah.
Or did you just improvise this and it?
Oh, right. It's the weekend.
No, there's like a movie, and like it was the second one that came up, and I was like, "Wow, that looks really stupid. I'm gonna watch that next."
Yeah, I mean that's one of my favorite things on YouTube is like when a little kid makes an entire movie. But the versions I used to always watch, and I hate admitting that I quote always watched them, but it was like a kid just like playing with two dolls, making them talk to each other for 40 minutes. That's really cool.
Well, so what did you guys... Should we talk about the movie?
I took some notes, but I haven't looked at them since then.
I just wrote everything it reminded me of. And some of them are flattering and some of them are not.
So Boo Thang, I just want to say that song, You're My Boo Thang, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That song, I don't like to use this kind of hyperbole very often. And I'm trying to believe that all music is good. And that song genuinely does make me wish I was dead every time I hear it. I like
that song.
Oh my God. I hate it so much. It's like the only song I hate, I think. But I'm going to do the work.
Oh, I like that song too. I like when it comes on commercials.
It's on every
commercial.
commercial.
Shoot like 2K. Oh,
It's
yeah,
sampled,
what?
I was saying it samples like the best song in the world.
Right. But isn't it kind of just that sample with like an annoying insurance salesman type guy on top?
Yeah, maybe like a Young Gravy type person.
The song,
it sounds like Jake from Steak Farm.
Yeah, exactly.
Jake from Steak Farm.
That song like the Boo Thang song feels like it should have an instrumental section where they can read out all of the like deadly side effects of the medicine, like that it causes mania or whatever. But that's my. I have like a question I want to ask later, but I guess the other thing I want to know. Well, Miles, you go first. I want to know what Alex was talking to us about. He kept saying like pay close attention.
I know.
I was like, what?
I was waiting for that Easter egg, and I was waiting to understand what he could mean.
Is in it or something?
Yeah, he's like, it's this movie is secretly very millennial excellence coded. And
was it just that it was directed by Jared Hess?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's pretty astute and pretty interesting because I do think the humor of this movie is like Napoleon Dynamite. Like you can see the seeds of Napoleon Dynamite in it. Like, why is like a washed up '80s guy?
Yeah,
still
the washed
funny?
up Hesher guy is so he does play the hits, but the other. While I agree with you, I think Napoleon Dynamite tonally is the complete opposite of like skibbity brain rot culture. Like there's quiet, awkward, and then like loud. And I guess Jack Black is in Nacho Libre, but he doesn't make sense in the Jared Hess verse to me.
Yeah, but if you took the script of Napoleon Dynamite and fed it through this like Disney Channel YouTube short filter. Like the line, it would be like this. Like the script sounds like Napoleon Dynamite, but it's just played up for like a normal audience. Like I can't remember. Like they say, like, oh, it smells like ostrich patty. Like I don't know. There's just like some like kind of like low key random humor that's just played up in a crazy way.
There's the tater tots, like that weird.
Exactly.
Pizza.
The tater tots. It takes place in Idaho.
Yeah, it takes place in Idaho. They're like, do you want tater tots? And there's like, they're like, you had tots the whole time?
How is it a tater tot? How is it a tater tot pizza? I don't understand. It was just a pile of tater tots with sauce on it. It was not a pizza.
I guess there was something underneath. He said, he was like, it was a breakfast pizza. I will say,
llamas just around randomly.
One thing I did like about the movie is the beginning. Like in the real world, it's kind of like this crazy heightened reality, like Roald Dahl or like series of unfortunate events
Right.
universe where like children can get jobs at the factory, which
Yeah.
like I liked. Or like when the little kid who was a horrible actor.
The kid
like,
actors are. I've been meaning to check. I hope that they're like the children of movie executives because the
the boy doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. The girl's famous. I think she was in Wednesday or something. But yeah, the kids were horrible. But where was it? Oh, when he built the like jetpack, it like reminded me of like a Wes Anderson like Rushmore thing.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I mean,
so that's
again,
that's all the nice things I can say about the movie, and
me,
like
to me, some of
was
the stuff,
mildly entertained.
Well, actually, like when you mentioned the start, like I guess I was thinking this would be a good sort of backdoor into talking about Minecraft because I thought that it would like explain things. But I actually don't really understand anything that happened at all. It
makes the video game seem not fun. It
Yeah.
makes the video game... I don't want to play the video game of the world in this movie. Like, it just seems stressful and, nonsense.
Also, like Jack Black just, like, wants to actually mine. He, like, has an interest in mining, and then he just...
The actor or the character?
Well, yeah, I guess
The
Steve.
character.
His name is Steve, right? At the start, he's like, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to mine. And I was like...
Yeah.
You know, I guess Jared Hess is playing it up in an awkward way, but that's like a little bit too lazy for me. You need to come up with some kind of explanation for it, a little bit. However, maybe the reason it's so lazy and hedging and kind of annoying is because it's not the Minecraft movie. It's a Minecraft movie. So maybe one day they'll release the Minecraft movie, and then they'll be able to fill in some of these gaps.
That's
Yeah. I was just saying, like it, like the way that Minecraft is, like it's like this first person thing, and there's not like a lot of characters, like you're just like hitting stuff, and it seems like it would be difficult to like come up with an idea for like a movie for it. That being said, I think I agree what they did come up with was pretty just whatever. Like they could
you liked the movie. You said you liked it.
Yeah, it does seem like you liked it the most, Alex. And you even actually, when I said in our thread that I didn't like it, you said, imagine if you were a child. So I think that you are so connected with your childlike wonder that you just enjoyed it so much.
I actually meant that negatively.
Okay.
Because
explain, yeah.
Well, you were saying like, I'm watching it and I don't know why stuff is happening, and I was like, imagine if you were a child trying to follow it.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying like, imagine if you were a child and you didn't concern yourself with things such as plot, and you could just like get lost in the world.
I guess it could go either way and still mean the same thing. Yeah.
I was trying to imagine like what kind of kid would be really excited about this movie, and what I decided was like a first grader who wants to seem mature is the target audience of this movie. Like a 6-year-old who wants to seem cool to 8-year-olds.
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing is like I remember Miles, you said that you think Minecraft is Gen Z, but a Minecraft movie is Gen A.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, because, like, the first time I encountered Minecraft, there was this, like, kid in the dorms when I was a freshman in college, and he, like, showed me his Minecraft world. And he, like, built this elaborate castle. And I was like, oh, is this, like, a multiplayer game? And he was like, no. So he, like, that made me sad. That he had this palace and no one to share it with.
Do you guys, this is like real insider deep lore for only the true heads of all three of us. But do you guys remember some of my favorite podcast memory is talking to Owen, the toilet expert on Globe Hell.
Yes.
And he was so excited to show us his like Minecraft toilet that he made, I think.
Yes. I had a flashback to this as I was watching the movie.
Yeah, I forgot, but I'm remembering now, and that was beautiful, and that captured the same kind of innocence where it's just like someone doing something for no clout whatsoever, and also no like cultural, like there's no meaning to, like you're not like a sculptor.
That's actually kind of revealing.
I actually disagree with that.
Go.
I think that there's lots of clout to be had in Minecraft. I think that these nerds are doing this, no offense, only for clout.
Oh,
almost.
to show each other. Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
I was more taken aback by the fact that, Miles, the very first value that you attributed to doing anything was clout.
I know. I had that same internal dialogue with myself, like not clout per se, but like
Right, it's like you want to show it up. I mean, I guess this is leading me to the question that the film made me ask is like, what is creativity? Because I don't think I understand Minecraft is kind of like Lego, right? And you can build things, but I don't think, at least in the movie, what they present as creativity as being like, oh, I put a banana and a rocket into the thing and hit it, and then it became something. And they're like, oh my God, you're so creative. But to me, that's like not creative, or it's like a sad version of creativity that's sort of maintained within this $1 trillion IP.
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, and I also think it's interesting that the movie suggests that creativity is something that gets you picked on at school. Like, creative kids get picked last at gym class. Like, I don't think that's actually a one-to-one thing. No, but yeah, it seems to say that, like, because like in the video game, like you actually have like a limited, or like there is a finite amount of tools and things that you can do. And that was also something that like bothered me about the movie, is like anytime there was like conflict, it was like there was some game mechanic that would just show up that would get them out of trouble.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say the word Deus Machina, Deus Machina, but there is Deus Machina after Deus Machina. It was...
I mean, do you guys think Minecraft is creative?
Yes.
Okay. Alex is the positive energy in here.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think so.
I think it could be, but it's like, I think it's like the maximum amount of creative you could be if you're an iPad baby. But ultimately, like, you should be forced to like draw with a pencil, or just like write a story or something.
What do you guys think about, like, there is something captivating about Minecraft in that, like, the game designers or whatever were able to make these like incredibly iconic characters that look like shit, that look like absolute ass.
Looks
like
so
it's
bad.
And so what do you guys think about the way that the movie interpreted the like blockiness of that world so literally?
They missed an opportunity.
You think so?
Yeah. They messed up by making it blocky but still kind of round, and like they should have made it look exactly like the game.
Yeah, I do think that, like, when people go to make the movie, or I've seen memes about this, how, like, Family Guy, the movie, suddenly there's more shading on everything, and that's why it makes it the movie. I think that, like, it would be brave to just make it look like the first version of the game, make it look kind of shitty, and that's why I liked watching the leaked version, because it didn't have any of the final graphics.
The leaked version look like it's just in the game?
I'll show you. I can show you. I have it here. This is what I was watching.
Welcome to Steve!
I was like, this is so twee.
Yeah, this is much better. Well, those pandas a little too round. But
yeah, especially this part, like when he's like throwing.
Yeah.
Also, like, I gotta be honest. Well, first, what I was gonna say was I did think not good for the movie, but just generally as like a funny image on a screen, I did think the like cubey flesh guy was funny. I've learned his name is Nitwit since watching it. I liked seeing the like disgusting cube of flesh, but it was also disgusting and kind of like uncanny valley perverse evil, I think. But I like
And speaking of all that, what do you guys think about Jennifer Coolidge as like a meme actress?
I like it.
Yeah, I think she actually served a purpose. I think her meme actress worked well in this, and I kind of wish they had explored it more. Because on the flip side, I actually really, really don't like Jack Black at all. And he's in two of my favorite things ever, Biodome and Northern Exposure. But I don't like him at all. Yeah. Early Tenacious D. Also, is this the movie that he was shooting when he broke up Tenacious D because of the Trump shooting? Like, did he choose this over Kyle Gass?
I think he was doing... I think that's a good question. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think he was doing like DNC stuff at the time.
Right.
I think he was like singing with Joe Biden or something.
Yeah, I guess maybe they probably had already shot this. Also, they probably shot this in like a week, right? Like, it's just like...
Yeah, it's just like they were just dancing around in front of a green screen.
Yeah, I really think they were like, we have no idea how to make this game into a movie. We're just gonna hire Jack Black and this director who like made some cute shit.
Yeah.
And then have Jack Black carry it.
I also think for there to be one really hairy, zany guy like Jack Black, it's too much to add Jason Momoa as well. There's too much hair.
Yeah, that was a bit confusing. I got the two of them confused.
I also thought that Jason Momoa's character was named Darren, which I thought would be a really funny name for a character, but it was actually Garrett, which is not as funny. But I think Darren would have been funnier of a name.
Yeah, Darren is funnier.
And I also have always, I wrote this down even, I've always thought the name Steve is just like, there's something about it that's so normal, it's funny to me.
Yeah.
So I think...
It definitely is.
It is... That is the name of the main character in Minecraft.
I know. I was
like
disappointed disappointed to learn that afterwards. And I think I did skip through to the end after the credits, and another one of the characters shows up at the end, Alex. So the kids were all excited about that. But yeah, I don't know.
Didn't watch the credits. Yeah, there's a girl. The girl's named Alex. No.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know there were main characters. That's
me
the
neither.
character.
Like, how are there characters, and where do the pigs come in? Like, don't you just build something?
I have no idea. Like, I will admit, there was for a while there was like an iPad in my house, my family iPad, and I downloaded Minecraft on it, and I played Minecraft.
I kind of like thought that you were going to be the one who's played it.
Of course, I'm the one who's played it, but it's like I think there's not like they don't have characterization. There's just like different skins for the main character you can choose. And their names things.
So, I mean, in that sense, too, I think this movie was a blank slate, and it could have been... Well, what did you guys think of the Barbie movie?
I mean, as a like... That's such a potent question, Josiah. Like, as a movie, it was okay to me. Like, I didn't hate it. Like, I was entertained, and there was things I liked about it. But, like, I do kind of, like, I guess, like, if you're comparing these two usage of IPs, I like what the Barbie movie tried to do better.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because the Barbie movie was similarly quite a blank slate. There's just, like, characters with names that you could do anything you want with. But I think also, by the way, for those wondering why Alex has been quieter than usual, he lost power. So we're going to see what happens with that. Maybe it's God telling us that it's actually the Josiah Hughes show featuring Pre-Miles. And
there, in that case, I'm the star actor. Yeah. There's like a winter storm in Bloomington right now. There's been like wind and snow the whole time.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I think this is one of those things that I guess is just truly not for us, and that's why it wasn't.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
But do you think a movie should be good no matter what? If it's gonna or then it's just not this isn't a movie then, maybe. Do you know what I mean? It's just a tie-in? Oh, that's so like cringe to say, but
I mean, I think it's fine as a kids movie, but it also annoys me because like I feel like a 5-year-old can understand this movie, but then it says what the hell and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I clocked that too, the what the hell. And I think that's also why I just think Jared Hess is a weird choice, because it's like a lot of the jokes felt like they were for millennials.
Yeah, I know. I think like making a kids movie with humor that adults can understand is really annoying. Like I'm against it.
All right, like Shrek? You don't fuck with Shrek?
Shrek's kind of good, I guess. I don't know. I don't actually know.
It's I mean, I think
I'm getting pressed, and I don't know.
but I think that thread is kind of interesting because, oh my God, hello, he's back.
Hey, sorry about that. The power went out.
It's all good.
I'm glad it was just for a moment. Yeah, Alex, what do you think about the winter weather we're experiencing?
It's odd.
It's
It's
odd.
windy. It's windy, and it's warm and cold. It was like
Shit.
warm this morning, and I was at Kroger, and it was really cold when I went outside. And then I drove home, which is only about a mile north, and it was warm at my house outside and sunny.
What kind of jacket
really
are you
windy.
wearing when you leave the house?
Puffer, big puffy, hooded down.
But then you're taking it
puffer
off?
Situation. Oh yeah.
When you get too
Yeah,
hot?
it was. Yeah.
Classic move.
Classic.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're okay.
Did
yeah.
your power go out?
Mine?
No, my light's been flickering.
Yeah.
Miles lives in the rich
What-
people neighborhood.
Yeah.
On the other side of they have their own power grid. I actually
Yeah.
have no idea, but it's possible.
He does in a slightly nicer. But what
Yeah.
about your power, Joss?
My power used to go out seriously 6 times a week every time the wind blew. And one time it went out for 5 days, and we left the city and just chilled in the States for a few days. And then when we got home, it was still out. And we were oh my God. But then they dug up the road in front of our apartment and had this giant industrial sized extension cord that just ran 3 blocks, but it looked like an extension cord but really thick.
How
And I guess
thick?
they eventually buried it. I don't know. It was looked like a fire hose, but it was an extension cord.
That's so funny. Was it orange?
I think it was black. I can't remember, but it is I don't know. It's a piece of shit. But ever since they did the extension cord trick, it works again. So,
Wow, is that all the electricity is under the ground is the big extension cords going
just-
everywhere?
there's too many things plugged into one power bar.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
turns on their kettle and then it fucks up.
I don't understand how Transformers explode or something, and I don't understand how the wind makes them blow
Yeah,
up.
and how
or-
did they turn into cars?
I know it sounds like we're talking about Minecraft right now.
Yeah.
Alex, what do you think of?
Great, my server's down.
Yeah, what do you think of movies that are for kids that have jokes for adults?
Makes sense that there'd be little Easter eggs.
Yeah.
So
Did his power go out again?
Uh-oh.
but there's the Easter eggs for the
No, he's
for
just
the
being
millennials watching.
he's being too
saying,
thoughtful.
"Oh,
That's all. Yeah, you're right. I think
Oh.
I think the reason it feels awkward in this movie to sort of make all of our points harmonize is that Gen A is the children of millennials, right? Probably,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the most part.
Yes.
And so all
Yes.
millennial movies have had kind of every millennial kids movie had jokes for the adults, and then the millennial movies kind of continued just being kids movies. Millennials just watch children's dog shit mostly.
Yeah.
And so if you're a Disney adult and you're watching a movie with your kids, but also it has jokes for the adults, they're going to feel
Yeah.
like they're both Disney adult jokes and there's just I think millennials just need to read some literature or something, or do something a little bit highbrow for a second.
And speaking of jokes, I think going back to the it feels like a Napoleon Dynamite script point. It's they do the thing where characters react to funny moments to make it really clearly transcribed that a joke just occurred, Whereas like if they had just let the joke breathe, it would have felt better. You know what I mean? Like it would be like the little kid will be like, actually you did that all the time. I don't understand anything that's happening. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, like, and there's some stuff that is like supposed to be awkwardly funny, like Napoleon Dynamite or Nacho Libre, but the movie is extremely fast paced and almost to the point where it's difficult to follow. Whereas like both of those other movies are the complete opposite, where it's difficult to follow because it's so slow.
I also think that like younger kids movies that have fight scenes, it's just like it's like a headache the whole time. It's just like this loud, brash. You can't tell what's going on. But I was gonna say that maybe I just don't like fighting in cartoons. But I'm thinking back to like classic Bugs Bunny or even Ren and Stimpy or something. Like someone getting hit was so satisfying and funny. But now it's just like things flying around and some guy jumping around. There was also a part where Jack Black and Jason Momoa were like 69ing while flying through the air. That was
that was a major plot beat.
Yeah, at that point I was like fully in my laptop and I looked up and I was like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" It honestly was so much more difficult to watch than I expected.
I liked when Jason Momoa said he was gonna put Jack Black's head in between his butt cheeks and crack him like a walnut.
Yeah,
and then he flexed his butt cheeks.
There's a lot of saying butt and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys think about the chicken jockey scene?
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about the chicken jockey scene. Now, I guess let's, because we're talking about the movie, we'll start with talking about our experience, and then we'll look at some videos and some reactions to it out there. But I do think it's really interesting how sort of subtle it is when he says it. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect it to be so subtle. I thought that it was going to be exciting, but I guess it's the true "if you know, you know" kind of thing.
Which I don't.
Which, I don't know what it is. I just know that it makes people go insane if you say chicken jockey. But when he said it, he's like, "Oh, this chicken jockey," or whatever. Like, what? It's so chill.
Yeah. I don't understand how the genesis of that meme and moment. The actual like chicken jockey scene is really annoying. Yeah. And I can understand how a cartoon watcher would love it. But yeah, when he just says chicken jockey, or like, I don't even remember how he said it.
It's like actually like the most subtle line read he does for the entire movie. He's like, "Oh, this chicken jockey." The rest of the time he's like, but he's just like, I don't know. I actually was worried that I missed it, and then I heard it, and I was like, wow. Because actually there's the other part, Steve's lava chicken. That part's way better than chicken jockey.
That part was awesome.
Yeah.
The chicken, it looked so cool.
Oh my god. Also, I looked up the song that played over the credits, and it's by Mark Ronson and Dave Grohl. It's like a fake Asher metal song. I think... I don't think we touched on this enough earlier, but you mentioned it. But like, this obsession with like a Hessian hair metal guy, like, I do think that's been something that's been referenced longer than it was ever a thing. And the idea of what the original thing was is so far removed at this point.
Yeah. Like it's interesting to wonder if that like reference is even meaningful to a child.
Yeah, like,
it'd be like if we were kids, if there was like a 50s guy that was supposed to be really funny.
Right, like the Fonz.
Yeah.
I guess that is a good direct parallel, because the Fonz is kind of loosely tied to culture, but it's not like he's in a garage rock band or something. You know, you don't really know the full details. Where similarly, Jason Momoa's character is just like loosely a metal. Was he a wrestler also?
In the movie?
The Garbage Man? What was the
he was just
he was a professional video gamer.
Oh,
yes.
Right. Yeah, okay.
So he's like a Billy what was that guy?
Oh yeah, from
King of Kong.
King of Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check out some of these. out of control screenings. Here's a girl. Now, this girl, I couldn't tell. I've only watched a tiny bit of this, but I couldn't tell if her voice is an accent or some new kind of vocal fry. So maybe we can figure that out.
This has to be one of the worst things I have ever seen. Over the past few days, my TikTok has become a portal into something I never expected. Complete chaos inside of movie theaters.
I think it's a real
Clips
accent.
of teenage boys at the cinema are flooding the internet. They're screaming over the dialogue, jumping on seats, throwing popcorn literally everywhere, and in more extreme cases, things have gotten violent.
This is a
Employees are being
16-minute video.
harassed,
Yeah, I don't
theaters
think we'll
shut
watch the
down,
whole thing.
and in one clip, police were called because a teenager body slammed a staff member. If you're wondering what kind of high stakes
kids were going
intense movie
insane
would
for this
provoke
movie.
this type of frenzy,
know that.
well, you're in for a shock.
But, why, I guess?
Because they're being ironic. Like, they're making fun of it. Like, it's like The Room. Like, they're like 16 or 17, and so they grew out of Minecraft, but they went to see the movie to, like...
Really? Okay. That's interesting.
That is my read. That's my
looks-
read, and I am pretty sure of it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It could be. I also wonder if, if that was the genesis of it, but then it sort of just spread, and then everyone knew to go crazy at certain parts. But also, I guess my question is, does it really matter? Was it bad that they did that? Do you think?
No.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
It explains why. I mean, I kind of felt like throwing my food at my TV when I watched it. So I didn't know this was going on. I wondered why I jumped on the couch and body slammed my cat.
Not to be the friend who's not woke, but I feel like I don't mind if the dumbass kids that work in the movie theater have to clean up some popcorn. Fuck those kids. They're just dicking around anyways. Who cares? It's not a real job.
Yeah, the guy who worked at the movie theater probably was in his geometry class.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
like their peers.
I agree with you. I think that this dubiously accented girl is just mining it, so to speak, for content. But I did want to see what a little kid has to say about it. So this is a little kid's perspective. The fire alarm going off?
What? What did he say? He said they might rewind in 20 minutes. Why? Oh my God.
This is just the intro with some setting the stage.
My God.
This better not be happening at my local theater.
No more.
I'm kind of stressed out from SAT week. Right now, let's talk about the chaos that's been happening in the theaters since the Minecraft movie came out. Last Friday, a Minecraft
I think we
movie
should have these
became a
little
huge
chibi
success
anime
at the
avatars
box
that
office.
talk to
It
us.
scored
Yeah,
a
that could be a video
49% on the
strategy.
tomato meter, which isn't surprising at all, but they scored an 87% on the popcorn meter. On the other hand, Snow White scored 40% on the tomato meter and 73% on the popcorn meter.
I just
A
realized, what if
Working
this is an
Man
adult
surpassed
who's pretending to be a
51% on the
child?
tomato meter, and it passed 88% on the
Working
popcorn
Man?
meter,
Why are you bringing
making it enough
Jason
to be
Statham into
verified
this
top by Rotten
conversation?
Tomatoes.
Well, I
Captain
don't know.
America
He might have been a better
Brave New World
Minecraft
scored
character than
48% on the tomato meter
That's
and a
like someone playing it
79% on the
straight.
popcorn meter.
Yeah.
But nothing is more popular right now than the Minecraft movie, which has sparked chaos in theaters all over the country.
So,
Oh yeah, it's total. They're just being ironic,
I think they
but it's
love it.
intimidating when it's a bunch of teenage boys throwing shit.
Uh-oh. It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
That's pretty funny.
I definitely think that these people are losers, but I also think it's. What else are you gonna do?
How do they manage to smuggle a live chicken into the theater?
Oh, they brought a
There's
live
another
chicken.
video
Oh,
from the
yeah.
same theater where they throw a condom at the chicken.
fair, it's quite a misconception that you can't smuggle things into the theater anymore. And even saying that is well played at this point.
Yeah, don't a lot of theaters not even really have attendance? Like, you buy the tickets online and scan yourself in?
Put the fries in the back.
In Canada, they have people scanning them. But they actually, they have people scanning them, but it's usually, like, sort of one person who's kind of the most socially awkward person that works there, so you feel guilty sneaking in or something. I was hoping the kid would rant some more.
To people saying, "We know the chicken jockey is epic, but please don't throw popcorn or soft drinks at the screen. Chickens don't like showers. Our staff don't either." I think they made a mistake where they added showers twice. I think they're trying to say chickens don't like showers. Our staff don't either. And parents, you need to listen up. The theater staff had to lecture your kids.
I love the idea that parents of teenagers are watching this.
Look at this theater. You are trashing it.
Weebs rant video.
You keep doing this, and you're not getting a refund. The theater is trash. Watch the movie.
Oh.
Why are you throwing food and screaming?
I mean, the theaters are trashed always, no matter what. They're disgusting.
Stop the movie, and everyone's gotta leave. No refund. Come on, guys. Enough already.
Oh, the one kid saying, "Come on, guys."
Fucking
nerd.
Come on, guys.
By the way, this is not the first time this happened. On June 30th, 2022,
Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you for the context.
Rise of Gru has hit cinemas all over the country.
the Minions.
And a lot of kids have been rowdy at the... What is that?
Whoa, the little fly on the animation.
It's gone. Anyways, kids have also been screaming during the screening of Minions Rise of Gru.
Want to see something cool?
I want to watch the Minions. I haven't.
This is actually good.
It seems like they have jokes, like physical comedy.
Did they throw bananas?
I saw somewhere else that they were like dressing formal for the Minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's classy. I like that better.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I've seen people say like this person. Oh, this is a helpful. You mentioned The Room. Well, this person who is cool as all hell said this.
When was somebody going to tell me that the Minecraft movie is this generation's Rocky Horror Picture Show? I mean, think about it. We got the music, we got the dancing, we got Old Man Yowie, we got probably infidelity. We also have call-outs for every single scene, every single person in that theater. Chicken Jockey, Flint and Steel, I Am Steve, like Ender Pearl. It was all.
Oh my God, that's a little bit. I think I've dipped.
I think that guy's
too deep.
like, yeah, he's genuinely excited about the Minecraft movie.
And he's got to be Gen X, right?
I don't know. I bet he's younger than me.
A millennial. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably
37.
I bet he's like my age.
I thought he was like 50.
So
nah.
I'm trying to think of like what, like when Minecraft hit. So it's like you would have in 2009, just when it came out. So you would have had to be like a teenager, like a younger teenager, right? To like really like, what was the target age for it? Like when it dropped in 2009? And
well, yeah, I also wonder, did it drop? It wasn't. That was probably like the beta or something, because it looks like it wasn't released to the public till 2011.
Oh, 2011. Okay.
And then I wonder like, I wonder if it was a hit right away or what.
So, yeah. So, like, what do you think would be the target? Like, how old would those people be now? Like,
they're like my age.
Yeah. See, I was thinking it would be younger millennials. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But it just became. It was so popular. It's like the default video game, I think.
I think it's a video. Well, and then I'm trying to think Minecraft versus Roblox. Roblox is younger, I think.
Yeah.
And it seems to have a lot more. Like, what's it called? In-game purchasing. And it's like, people are always taking their parents' credit card, and I feel like Roblox is also like a big time like child predator.
Yeah, because it's like a social. It's like a chat app or a chat game.
Okay, yeah. So Minecraft's not like that.
I think maybe it is now, but it wasn't all. I don't know. Like, I think there's multiplayer. I don't know. I think there's multiplayer now, but maybe with mods or something.
One of the guys that developed it, his pseudonym is Notch, Notch, and he did a bunch of racist tweets that he had to apologize for. So that's how you know it's some true gamer shit. Yeah. I don't know. I just like, I can't, I guess before we get into Minecraft a little bit more, I want to know from both of you, has there ever been something in your life where you were like, finally, the movie is coming out? I'm so excited for the movie.
Probably the Simpsons movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Even though everyone knew it was coming out like 10 years too late.
Mm-hmm. It was still a really exciting moment.
Yeah, it was exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, that was mine as well. And then also like Space Jam when I was a little kid. I was like
Harry Potter when there's a lot of anticipation around that.
Yeah, and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I guess I was too young to even know what Lord of the Rings was before the movies came out.
That's true.
There's that guy named Tim Pool who's like I don't really get his deal, but I think he sucks. But he said that it's the new Lord of the... He said this is the new Lord of the Rings.
The next generation's Lord of the Rings. You guys remember what it was like when those movies came out? Well, Gen Zers, they
never
got
heard him
theirs
talk
now
before.
With the Minecraft movie.
Why is he...
Yeah, watch.
Does he always talk with that intonation?
I think so. This also doesn't... This isn't how people acted at Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings didn't have this audience participation.
No.
I think people dressed up.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Tim Pool's a certified sucker.
Loser.
He's a certified sucker.
Wasn't he saying that he can skate or something? And people were calling...
Yeah, and he had like a band and stuff.
He really does dress like an NPC, don't you think? Like he dresses like the default build a character mode in Tony Hawk, where you haven't upgraded anything yet. Kind of interesting. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to understand because I also remember, like, I'm, as the onk of the pod, I remember seeing the Super Mario Brothers movie, the live action one, and I actually loved it. But I remember everyone hated it and it was so disappointed. And I think there's this sort of history of video game movies being really bad. So I think now they're trying to just make sure that it panders perfectly, and it seems like this did pander perfectly. Although, again, I think Minecraft is a little bit, to me, like loner coded, or like I'm trying to not say autistic, but you know what I mean. Like, it seems like it's like for people who are really interested in like being by themselves, building something really cool, and whether it's for cloud or not, just being excited by the thing that they built. And that does seem very antithetical to the chicken jockey freaking out. So I wonder if people were disappointed in the Minecraft movie.
I could totally see that. Yeah, I mean, I think that the video we watched a second ago demonstrated that point of view, where it's just like having a lot of anxiety around people not following the rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. And you see that when multiplayer comes in, like there's like the all the different nerds playing together nicely, and then the trolls come in and destroy the other people's worlds and stuff.
Are you talking about the movie or just something that happens in general?
Minecraft in general.
I do have a question about that. Reminded me of a question from the movie. Were the pigs trying to take over the human world or just like the normal Minecraft world? They're like, oh, we're going to take over the overworld or something. I
think just the Minecraft world.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. I would be like, okay, I'm just going to go
chaos.
Home. Who cares?
I thought more chaos would occur between the two messed up worlds. Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, like speaking of the Simpsons movie, like when Homer goes into, not in the Simpsons movie, but on the Halloween one, when he's like goes into real life for that 1 second, and it's like he's 3D. That's kind of what I guess the Jennifer Coolidge guy was satisfying, but I would have liked to see more of that.
Yeah, me too. It didn't go anywhere. I was expecting there to be, like... I just can't... I'm just saying I was thinking about that guy's penis. what it must look like.
Well, that's the thing. Like, he had this like fleshy, penile
nose,
and like his skin was so like, just like he looked like a sex toy, kind of, or like a real doll. So that was kind of interesting. I just found the creator of Minecraft. So this is the thing, like, about this game. In 2017, he tweeted, "It's okay to be white." He also called Zoe Quinn the C word. So he's like deep in the middle of Gamergate. He said feminism is a social disease.
This is the guy that invented
This guy that invented Minecraft, yeah. He also believed in Pizzagate, so that's kind of cool. But some of the stuff, I don't know. Q is legit. Don't trust the media.
He's Swedish, right?
Yeah, that's true. So maybe that's why. I was trying to find a character the other day, Miles, because I was like, I've just been like not working for weeks, and I'm just sitting around at home doing nothing. And I was thinking about how annoyed I am by all the tech bros everywhere now, because you just can't escape them. And then I was trying to remember, did you have a character that was like a German guy that loved Wolfpack and was a coder or something?
Yeah, Piotr. He was a photographer who loved. He was a storyteller.
Okay, I thought he was also like a coder or a dev or something. He seemed like one.
No, he was just he was like a traveler who loved telling stories. Like, he loved humanity, and he was like curious about like the subway performer who plays the saxophone and no one's paying attention to him, and it like breaks his heart.
That's good.
So yeah, he's
not a tech bro. He just feels like
he's not a tech bro. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's still time, I think, for a new character.
He would like work as a waiter, but still somehow make like $50,000 a year and like have a middle class life in a Nordic country.
That sounds good. By the way, this like racist guy that started Minecraft, they sold Minecraft to Microsoft for $2.5 billion in 2014. So this is big business. But I guess for some reason, like, well, I think it's fair when people say cancel culture isn't real, but I think especially in the world of gaming, like, it's just fine to do what, like, it almost helps your case if you're like kind of like a racist Swede, or you're like a sex pest or something. But I don't know. Do you know much about? I mean, Alex, do you play video games at all?
No. Yeah, I don't really know anything about this world. But you learn it through osmosis, kind of. It's kind of everywhere.
It is everywhere. And then, well, so we didn't like it, and I still think that it's Gen Z entirely. I think that it's like just 100% Gen Z, to be honest. And
the movie?
Yeah, everything about it, Minecraft, everything. And this is what the news said.
Everyone, I'm Christine Schuller here in the studio. Earlier this month, Minecraft officially became the first Hollywood film of 2025 to surpass $200 million at the box office. Joining me now from Los Angeles is Shackner. He's the managing director for Strike
I don't know
Americas.
anything about like what's a good amount of money to make at the box
early
office.
On the West Coast.
I guess 200 million is great.
Seems good.
But when people were complaining about Marty Supreme not making enough money or something, I couldn't follow that. Or like when Lights Camera Jackson like forecasts what movies are gonna be the best.
Well, I think it's like if a movie breaks even, it's a flop, essentially.
Yeah.
By the old round. And this movie probably didn't cost very much to make because it's just like all computers.
Licensing and actors.
But typically they say that the budget is doubled by the marketing. So yeah, Marty Supreme has just broken even, which they're like, that's a flop. But then people are like, My Kingdom for Marty Supreme screenings in Europe, because they didn't put it out in Europe yet. So, and I don't know. It's just kind of like also so lame. Everything about even knowing about movies is so lame at this point.
This is one of these like blockbusters that sort of emerged. I think there was, some sense that it was going to be successful, but I think it took a lot of people kind of by surprise. Just it rocketed through.
I don't even remember why
first
I shared this. Other than it says it hits
really
gold with Gen Z. So
it's
just trying to hint at that. But you mentioned LCJ.
environment said that.
I couldn't find his review, but I could find LCJ Live on Minecraft Movie Mega Weekend live stream.
LCJ Live. We are back. We were off last week, but we are back in full force, and so is the
cool.
box office. An incredible opening weekend
He's
for
completely
a
stopped talking to
Minecraft
me.
movie with this guy, Steve, Jack Black, Jason Momoa, Daniel Brooks, Oscar nominee for The Color Purple, lead Warner Brothers.
So interesting because she was so bad in this
Minecraft
movie.
Yeah.
With $157 million. That's incredible. That's about what Barbie opened to for Warner Brothers a little
I
less
love
than
his setup.
2
He
years
has
ago.
like 2 sheets
It's a huge
behind,
weekend for the theaters.
like this
it's a
living
huge
room
weekend
chair,
for movie
and then
fans. And I
what
expect
even is
these
that?
kind of weekends again
printed
later
out?
in the year,
Or did you
especially
color
the
it in? It says
summertime.
LCJ
We'll talk
Live.
about all of that here coming
It does
up
look
on
colored. It looks like he
LCJ Live.
used a
I'm
Sharpie
not a
around the
fan
border.
of a Minecraft movie. I went to see this on Thursday, and my goodness, is
He's
it
rocking
is
the Henley
generic,
shirt.
and it tries to promote creativity, but
Henleys
nothing
can be
with
pretty
the
good,
script,
but you gotta
nothing with the
let
humor, nothing
those
with
buttons.
the performances,
You gotta
nothing
let
with the themes.
The
that it
Henley,
goes
yeah,
for.
you got to
Yeah.
let the Henley fly.
Yeah.
He just, I was expecting him to love it, and he actually hates it.
Yeah, he said it's generic. Yeah.
Live. I'm not
He's
a fan
right.
of a Minecraft movie. I went to see this on Thursday,
I love
and my
him.
goodness, is it is generic, and it tries to promote creativity, but nothing with the script, nothing with the humor, nothing with the performances, nothing with the themes that it goes for. Nothing's creative, nothing's new. It's same old, same old. Some of the visuals are terrible, and Jack Black just
Some of
going
the visuals
crazy
are
the whole time.
terrible.
Everybody's screaming.
Who is he
The humor's
emanating when he
bad.
talks? Like a
It's rough one.
1930s.
It is a rough film. So is The Friend, which is rough in other ways because it's about a dog. But I had a feeling
That's
about
pretty
this. I had a
good.
feeling we were doing at least 100 million. A couple weeks ago, I'm watching Spring Baking Championship on Food Network. They did a challenge surrounding Minecraft, and all the contestants said, "My
The
kids play it.
obscure
My
things that
grandkids
he
play it."
watches and
I
loves
played it.
fills me
Everybody
with
wanted
so
to see
much
this
joy.
movie, even though it's basically an indie.
Did you see his
quirky,
best list of
kooky comedy
2025?
That
No,
has
what
the
did you
Minecraft
like?
Setting.
I'm gonna find
it's
it.
basically just an excuse.
It's
to
like
do
all things I've never
wacky
heard of in my
humor
life.
and niche vibes within the Minecraft universe. It's not even really about the Minecraft universe in a way, but everybody wanted to go and see how it was going to go. 2 years ago, this very weekend, we had Super Mario Brothers movie doing 146 million in the 3-day and a 5-day of 200 something. It was incredible. And now we have very similar success here with a Minecraft movie. Warner Brothers is thrilled, and certainly a Minecraft sequel is probably going to be greenlit tomorrow. But this marks the 20th film since December 2021, Spider-Man No Way Home, to have at least a $100 million opening weekend. 20. And knocked off Taylor Swift.
How does he talk for another 20 minutes? What is he going to say?
Get into the top 20, and now all 20.
Feel free to
of the
skip
top
really
20
is-
opening
he said
weekend.
when it-
like
Since
10
really the
times.
return to theaters.
Anytime
because of
someone
COVID
can just,
are $100 million or
Do this solo, it's
Again,
really
so
impressive
many
to
people
me.
were
It's
overly
true.
concerned. Oh, theaters are dead. The box office is dead. Cinema is dead.
Adderall.
You just gotta give people good stuff, and the studios really put all their focus on the holiday season.
Okay, I
and their
found his
award
best.
contenders, and this year they
His
really
favorite
didn't pay
movie of the year was the
attention.
black and white film about the making of Breathless that I don't think anyone really saw, and then Song Sung Blue, which is about Neil Diamond impersonators.
Mhm.
But like, what the fuck is?
Isn't it not just about Neil Diamond?
Oh, I think it's impersonator. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought it was, but like, what's Audrey's Children or Dead Man's Wire or his honorable mentions? Bob Trevino likes it. Like,
And there's like, I'm surprised there's no animation on his top 10.
it's true. Yeah, he's so good at like talking about the second DP of the latest Tubi animated series or whatever.
And what was the movie he referenced right after where he said it was about a dog? And he
Yeah, I never even heard of that one.
Friendship? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
I laughed because he clarified the dog pun.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the reference is.
Well, I mean, we've talked about the Minecraft movie quite a bit. Let's just lean into a little bit more. You know, I planned this episode under the assumption that there would be a little bit more pushback that it's Gen Z. But I accept that we're all friends here. We're not here to fight, but I'm going to prove that it's a Gen Z thing. Here's why Gen Z uses Minecraft.
Does he always use Minecraft as an escape? I love this game.
So is this guy Gen Z?
Why is he holding a dildo?
He's holding a dildo, so I think that does change.
Why does Gen Z always use Minecraft?
That's a dildo, yes.
I love this game.
So you think that this is a shitpost video? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that would be the implication with the random dildo.
In this Yammer session, I talk about why our generation, if you're not Unk or young Unk, escapes and runs to Minecraft in a world where it seems everything is not awesome. Oh, maybe it is. I didn't really watch it.
But for real though, there is like so many videos online about Minecraft nostalgia. Watch this video if you like old Minecraft music, all this type of videos. And today I just really wanted to like deep dive into the infatuation that we have with Minecraft, how we associate it with just how much we connect to Minecraft and how we just use it as an escape. I really just want to deep dive into that.
And I want to know what we do with Minecraft.
So he's just being annoying. He's just
and the most obvious reason.
Okay. Well, all right. Fuck it. Fuck him. Influence of Minecraft on Gen Z. This guy is dead serious.
Of survival. I mean, most of you might. I mean, if you're following the channel, you probably don't, because my channel is mainly creative. But I want to talk about the creative side of it.
Is it like from growing up watching Mike Schur TV shows, or is it just like an American thing, or is it just like what is the thing where when you talk you just pause for emphasis?
I think it's a YouTube. That's like a function of YouTubers for some reason.
I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable.
The game today and how it can bring you from a kid that just likes Minecraft. You think it's pretty cool?
He's like reading
all the way into
where we would add like ellipses.
That's what I'm doing right now. In April of 2023, I graduated with a degree in architectural engineering, not architecture. Architectural engineering, it's different, but it all stemmed from when I bought an iPod when I was 12 years old. And the only reason I wanted this iPod Touch is so I could download Minecraft Pocket Edition. And then eventually I'm like, it'd be pretty cool to make a city. So I did that, and I built one city, I built two cities, I built 3 cities, I built airports. They were complete garbage, but I was a kid. I was having fun. I was getting my creative energy out somehow.
See, I don't think this is creative. I think it's
he's
like
Canadian.
Not really my thing.
Oh,
I did enjoy creating and
did you hear the way he said out?
Sometimes, but
yeah, but he has a
Is that not
Blackhawks.
Toronto?
Wasn't enough.
It could
for my
be, but he has a
brain. And just being able to
Blackhawks
have that
jersey. I just feel like
aspect of your creativity just brought
Canadian
it to
likely
Chicago
wouldn't.
sounds
Now I
kinda,
use my iPod Touch pretty much
Chicago
every day
sounds kinda
for about
Canadian sometimes.
No, he is
2.5,
Canadian, you're right.
Maybe 3 years. And once I got into high school, I think I was in grade 9. So I bought my first desktop.
Grade 9.
I think it was $450.
You clocked him.
Keyboard.
You clocked
so it was
him.
the absolute cheapest computer that money could buy. But I bought it because, I mean, I watched Minecraft YouTube videos. I watched Corellis. I watched all these YouTubers that were building these really cool things, and they were all on the computer.
Oh
They
yeah,
were
he
all
has on
Java
his
Edition.
website a whole
I was on Pocket
Minecraft
Edition,
city
and
he
I'm
built.
like, well, if I get onto
Called
Java,
Sequoia,
then
which
I
is
can
such
have
a
all these extra
tech
tools. The
bro
worlds are infinite,
name.
and you can go on multiplayer and then work with all these other people. And since you had that community, you could collaborate.
I mean, I don't want to listen to this guy for 15 minutes, but I think one thing I've noticed is that like when they say that Minecraft is creative, I guess anything could be like, I guess what does creativity mean? But to me, it's like creative in a way that just turns you into a coder or like another
it's weird.
freaking cog.
Okay, so I'm playing my hand, but as I understand it, there's like 2 modes in Minecraft. There's like the survival mode where there's the zombies and stuff that you have to fight and dig around for all your resources and stuff. And then there's the creator mode where you can just do whatever you want with unlimited amount of resources. And like, yeah, if you're doing the creative unlimited one, you might as well be drawing a picture or using any kind of tool at your disposal to like realize your vision.
Write a story. Draw.
I kind of think I think the real creativity actually probably comes from the survival mode. No, actually, no, neither of them are that creative. Because, like, the survival mode is, like, Never mind. Can we take this out? I don't feel that passionate about this. I do think it is interesting that somebody was able to develop their passion for architecture that was sparked via a video game. Like that, there's something to say for that.
I think you're right. And I also think like that is, I'm being needlessly cruel, which is out of character for me. I think that, there is creativity involved in everything, but I think maybe what's bothering me is the message of the Minecraft movie being that it's creative. And this idea that, even that video we watched where it's like parents tell the kids to behave. It's like, I'm worried that parents are getting a message that their kids are being creative by playing Minecraft. Whereas like it's only creative in the sense that like if you fucking love math, then eventually you're like, oh, there's this beautiful poetry to algebra or whatever. It's like not really creative. It's like having clean code or something. So that's where
I don't know. I think it's like playing. It's like playing with Legos, except there's like unlimited amount of Legos.
Well, that's the other thing.
I don't really see the coder connection.
I think that like as far as video games go, but like if you compare it to playing like a regular video game, like it is creative. If you compare it to something like drawing or something, then it's not going to seem creative. But if you compare it to like playing Halo or something, it's pretty creative.
Yeah, that's true.
And then like I watched like this documentary about it was called like the history of Minecraft or something.
You watched it this week for this?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're bringing this up now? Holy shit.
And it was like, so like I originally thought it was like really stupid and just these kids playing Legos online.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like pretty like insane, like the stuff that people have created, like in these, and then they like Miles was saying like this kid built this castle by himself. And it made me sad. But it's like he could probably then allow all these people from all over the world to come into his castle and explore that shit.
I remember asking
kill each
him
other and fight each other in there.
I remember asking him if other people can see it in the game, and he was like, "No."
I can't believe you're telling us you watched an entire documentary at the end of the episode. What else? What else do we need to know? Should we start again?
Well, I didn't really have anything. I didn't really learn much besides that it's like there's like it seems pretty creative to me in that it's like this community that is like pretty big,
right?
And so it's like a game that you can sort of like build your own games. So if you're into gaming, it probably seems pretty creative.
So did
is what I was saying.
Since you saw the documentary, do you feel like the movie, Minecraft movie, was in the spirit of Minecraft or no?
Not at all. Not even a little bit. I think that, but also they're probably just showing me like the craziest stuff that people have ever done in there. Like, someone was trying to build like the entire Earth, like,
oh wow,
it's stuff like that. Like, and it's like people all over the place. Like,
yeah, what do you guys think of when people do like memes? Like, I saw someone built Berghain in Minecraft.
I don't know. I'm against that. I think.
I think
so too. Because it's like, okay, it's like you could build the Earth, or you could build something like a city from your imagination, or you could build like Renaissance, a Renaissance Italian,
villa.
Vista. But you chose Berghain.
Yeah, for the walls.
Says a lot.
For the walls. People do anything for fucking LOLs these days. Well, then I don't know if you're going to like this or not, but there is another edit of the Minecraft movie, a very key moment with a blade that I thought you guys might enjoy.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works.
Dude, he's so
Place
annoying.
these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet blade.
Someone made this edit
So guess what?
where it just plays Blade, but it also shows Wesley Snipes' Blade, I guess.
You want to see a blade?
So is
If
Blade
they
just
really-
fully like into the what they call brain rot culture now as well?
I don't know.
It started out that way, I think.
That's true.
This only has 12 views, so I don't know if we can make any kind of
Whoops.
grand gestures about culture from it.
That's good.
I think that if this person was really a Blade fan and also really a Minecraft fan, they would have remade the
you would have been able to
reality
feel the
surf.
love a little more.
Yeah, they would have remade the reality surf video in Minecraft.
That's true. Well, I mean, is it a moot point at this point to ask the big question at the end of the episode? Should we have a new big question 2026 or I mean, then again, I am curious if you have some kind of annoying answer for me, Miles, of whether or not a Minecraft movie is Reddit.
I don't know if it's Reddit. Minecraft is Reddit. I don't know if the movie is Reddit.
You don't know?
I can't tell.
What is? Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Is like, what is it? Is this just like lowest common denominator American? Is this slop actually? Unfortunately, to use that overused word.
Yes.
I don't think it's quite slop, but it is towing the line of slop for sure.
Yeah. It's just like, I think maybe this is actually monoculture. We pretend that there's not a monoculture, but there very clearly is, and it's just horrifying.
I think that's true.
Well, see you next week.